Oopsie. Okay, guys, just a minute. I'm finding my pen. Gotta find a pen. This is a waste of time video, but I'm showing you what I do. I got all these little pieces of paper right here, and I have my bucket right here. So now I'm gonna go right here to my, I'm going to go right here to my, let's see, my comments. Okay, and I'm gonna go and look on my comments and see which ones I have not written. It's funny because I mark the comments once I can't see the screen of the video, so I don't know if I'm in frame, but I think I am. But I mark them with the pointy thumbs up and the heart when I put your name in, and so now I'm looking again to see if I've missed people, and I see that I have. So I see there's Trish, and this is what I do. I write Trish, Trish Millard, Millard. Okay, then I fold it, throw it in the bucket, and then I mark it there that I've got that in there, and then I go down the list, see if there's anybody else. Oh, there's a few there. Okay, Roberta, Roberta. I wrote this name a few times. DZEIMA. That name has been wrote a few times in there because I've seen her under, I think there's like 4 or 5 videos now that I wrote names for the bucket. And then here we call her Lore. Simple as that. Okay, she says, beautiful clusters. Hope Papa feels better. Yeah, me too. He is. He is better. I think he was just really, really tired and maybe had a lot of sun. And he got more sun because I gave him that haircut. Okay, oh, I gotta click on her name so I know I do. Then that's Susan Thatcher. See, this is what I do now with all these names. So when I have my drawing, and I don't know when it will be because it's going to be after I get to 6,000 subscribers. And then there's Kendra Collins. And Kendra says, I love watching you. We never know what to expect. You are an inspiration to us all, and that's why we love you. Oh, that is so kind. Thank you, Kendra. Kendra, you're awesome. Okay, then we have River. River City. And see, I write your name, your screen name is what I put. I don't put some of you have a real name, but you have a screen name for a reason. So that's why I go use your screen name. And that's how I'll pull when I go to, and River said my video was great and wonderful. That's wonderful. Thank you. Okay. Then there's Pat. Klassen. Klassen. There we go. She's going in the bucket. You are in the bucket. She tells me I'm a sweetheart. God bless you and Papa Tooth. Thank you, Pat. And then there's Lala Gama Laura Way. Lala Gama Lori Way. Okay, your name's in the bucket. Now see, every time you, and okay, she says teachers always steal each other's ideas. They make templates to share. I was a teacher, not as good as you though. You are such a love-created person. You are my favorite unicorn. Loves you tons. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I was a teacher for a while too, for very young children, kindergarten. And yes, we did share a lot of ideas. Okay, and then Annette slash Luscious Laces. I gotta check her out and see what kind of luscious laces. Lucious Laces. She says, I'm losing it over the song. I think you are going loopy, or as we say in Australia, down under, and you got to think a few kangaroos loose in your top paddock. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. Those are best, my very best comments. I love it. Thank you, Annette. Okay, and then we have Beetlejuice. I mean, Chick. Beetle. I always confuse her name. So I'm gonna write Beetlejuice Chick. Some people I have to rename. She says those telemarketers just call us all doll, and they hope that they can get you to say yes. They do. They do them pork chops. I'm telling you. Okay. Oh, Beetlejuice. I gotta click. Now, Lisa Blight. Always your comments are so much fun. Um, okay, that was Lisa Blight. Lisa says, I could listen to you all day. You're such a sweetheart. Hope Papa feels better. Thank you. And he does. He does. He's not up yet this morning, but I am sure he will be fine when he gets up. He better be anyway. Liz Burnett. See, I go through them on one day and I write names, and then I always go back to see if there's any new comments to make sure I get all the names. Candy Self says I'm cutting dice while watching you also having fun. That's what we do. Yep, Candy Self. Okay, names in the bucket. My bucket is filling up. I don't know by the time I get to 6,000. It might take a year. I don't know. I'll have a lot of names. Mona Stevens. Love your cluster pockets. Mona Stevens. Thank you, Mona. Your name's in the bucket. Your name's in the bucket. Your name's in the bucket. Okay. Ah. And Messer Design, she goes, Rip Torn is still alive. He's 88 years old. Oh my goodness. I remember, and I guess it was Hollywood Squares he was on. Hysterically funny, I remember. Messer Designs. Yeah, because I think I mentioned that I thought maybe he was dead or something. I don't know, but I'm glad he's not dead because I just don't like people dead. Okay, okay, so Messer Designs. Let's mark her as okay. Susan Krause is having some internet trouble here, but we'll watch the entire later. Love you, Lizzie. Thank you so much, Susan. SUSANKRAUSE. And so there she is in the bucket. And this will be fun when we start drawing names. And it may take, when I actually do the giveaway, I will be giving away, like if I once I get to 6,000 subscribers, I will start giving away prizes, and they are going to be given away slowly. I might do one at this video and one at the next video. Um, and and I may pull the prize out and it might not be a live video. It might be just a video. And I think, okay, I'm going to give away a prize. And so it's going to be more than one. I got my one main prize that I'm giving out on that will be alive, but that's my journal that I'm making. I'm making a journal, and that's going to be it's one with a laced up spine. It's going to be given away on a live stream, but there will be gifts that are going on. It's not going to be all on one show when I give away my gifts. Okay, now who did I just write? I just wrote Susan. Yes. Now, and so I'm going to write Carmen. Oh, I got to send Carmen her things today. Armen. I never know if it's E or A. Okay, Hipa. That didn't look right. Chipa. Oh, A. See, I knew there was a letter missing. Let's put that A there. Okay. I knew that didn't look long enough. Okay. Try to get things spelt right here, because and there's Mandy. Oh no, I already got her. She's already hearted. Okay. And then that's funny. Um, okay, there's what's Messer Designs again on this one. So, but yeah, she was up here. So she's got one already. And so you only get, oh, Bonnie Lipke. Bonnie. You only get, for each video, you get one that you watch. If you leave more than one comment, you still only get one name in at one time. Okay, so that was Bonnie. Let's mark her as written down. And mark Messer Designs as written down. And Susan Stewart. I could go to I guess I could do that too. I was thinking I could go to all my comments that are all in one place, but I go under each video because I'm using the names that go under the videos just from when I said I started. That don't make any sense, does it? Susanstewart. Stewart got that. Lisa Bedard says good night. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Lisa. Pedard. Did I mess that up doing mixed media last night? You'd think I'd have cleaned it right up. No, now it's probably stained on there. Okay, oh, and there's Jennifer Haney. That was my daughter. I already put her name in there. I don't know what she'd do with a prize when I give it to her. Okay, what channel is the mixed media mashup on Wednesday? Oh, let me see. Did somebody give her that answer? Oh, yes. Mona Stevens gave her that answer. Thank you. A lot of times um, that was Artsy Girl Marilyn, ArtsyGirl, Marilyn. And because I believe I talked about that. Well, I did talk about it on that video, and so I like it when somebody goes back in and helps me answer these questions sometimes. because let me thank her for answering that question for me. And so see, now I'm caught up on that one, which that one had 42 comments. And then I go, let me see, let's go back and see. Now see, and then I'll go to all. Now this one here, I put that one up 12 hours ago. I've had 306 views. Now, I think what they do is, but I don't have that many comments or not anywhere near them likes, but some people just are clicking through and then they say, oh, this is not something I want to watch. And so then they just go on. So it shows if anybody even just slid through there. Oh, there's one there that I'm got to get. Vicky Payne. Vicky Pine. That's a new name. See, and a lot of these people that are commenting now, they have been just looking at videos and not commenting. So I'm glad you're commenting. Everybody's commenting, and then then I get the names. And there's Mona Stevens on this one too. And this one really, I mean, you know, we got some names in there numerous times because they watched all the videos and commented. And so I think I'm going to like this way of doing this um, little door prize. Okay, and Pollyann says, amazing Happy Meal. How exciting. What a great idea that is. Soon I'm going to make some clusters. Thanks for sharing. And that's Carol in the UK, but where her name here is Polly Ann 99. And so when I do pull these names, when it comes giveaway time or time to be passing out the prizes, okay, let me write Angela. Angela Rossetti. I'm going to give like I will announce the name in the group and on the video, and then you're going to have like 2 weeks to respond because somebody might not see it right away, or somebody might say, oh, I know her, I'll let her know, or that kind of thing. And so I got just a message I seen where Gracie over the down under, oh no, she's in Tasmania. She became a grandmama yesterday. We've been waiting for that baby. Oh, how wonderful. Congratulations, Grace. If you're you're probably not going to watch this today because you're probably watching that baby. Okay, now then this is going to be Trish Millard. She says, always love your videos. You're a special lady. These comments, you know, now I don't know if I just clicked Carmen or if I wrote her name. So just to be sure she's getting another name. Because I don't remember if I wrote that. I don't remember. Yeah, I think I didn't do that. I think I did. Carmen, Chiapa. Yeah, I know I wrote it on the last one. I don't think, and then I just saw it here, and I think I clicked to the heart before. Okay, and then Trish, I just did hers. Okay, get myself ahead of myself. I don't want to get, ooh. And there, okay, let me see. Cindy Jenks, she goes, love the beautiful things and your smile. Oh, she's so sweet. CINDYJ. ENCKS. Okay, make sure I throw it in the bucket and then click. I was wondering if Dinah was going to watch, and she did. I was picking on her, really. I like to mess with her. I like to mess with her head about dots. She once told me that my dots was ugly. She goes, even dots is ugly. And so now whenever I see dots on anything, I think of Dinah. I just love her. So many dots, she says. Oh, I love her. I just love anybody with a sense of humor. I'm telling you, how do you get through life if you don't have a sense of humor? And I love people with a sense of humor. And Dinah's one, she can be all kind of serious, and then all of a sudden she says something that'll just knock your socks off, and she makes me laugh. She does beautiful, beautiful journals. Oh my gosh. Marge West. She says, you deserve all the wonderful stuff. Have fun playing. And I did enjoy, oh my gosh, all of the Happy Meals I got yesterday, all at one day. Um, it just was amazing. Everything like blended together. This box right here is finished prod projects. Well, of course they'll still be used. Finished embellishments that I made from the all of those little things. I made pockets, and I just made cluster pockets. I made gobs of cluster pockets, and they were made from some of them, like this was already a cluster put together. I just put it on a pocket, and some of them were clusters, were pieces that were in just pieces. I put them together, made a pocket, and put it, and I mean the paper was in the Happy Mail, and the scrappulus was in the Happy Mail, and even this one right here. This one was in Lori's Happy Mail. It was just a piece of of like a piece of junk mail. Well, by the time I and the cluster was pre-made, I think I added a little another piece or two to it. And I put that in there, and that's just put on that little piece of junk mail. But I had so much fun putting all these things together. And see there, this was a cluster already made. Then I took the paper and just added it on to make that little pocket. And then these little tags are going to fit in there. And then look, I was sent all of these pieces that come from a cake box. So I cut all of those out. I did all that fussy cutting there. And this is the one that originally gave me the inspiration to make the pockets, to put the cluster on the pocket. This is made with a part of a calendar page. You can see the calendar there with the cluster on it, and then a mixed media tag. Lori Metler made this one. And that's the one that gave me the inspiration to do all these pockets in different sizes. Just put, this was already put together here, so I added this to it. And then there I have a pocket, and I love these. I just thought I had so much fun, so much fun. Just and it's all done just with a stapler. So it's stapled together, the staples on the edges, and they went together so fast. And now I got them just all in this box, and they're ready. They're ready for me to use when I'm, and instead of, because I first was going to just go get um, I was going to get a Ziploc bag and put all these little pieces. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to right away, I am going to use them. And so where I was going to start on my doll, I had to put her off to the side, and I worked on those instead and got them all done. And I'm glad to have them all in that little box there and ready to go. Okay, and then March West. Now, see, I just at the last minute thought I knew I had to go do it because I go through my comments like 3 times a day and make sure I've got everybody's name on there. Make sure I don't miss anybody. There's Liz Burnett. I wonder if she's related to Miss Carol. Okay, Susan Kraus. Now she was just on the last one too. Wow, it must be like Christmas every day at your house. Yes, Susan, it is. I love it, Susan. You know I just Susan has made it like that though. She has sent me beautiful, beautiful to die for Happy Meals. I didn't make a video of the last Happy Meal she sent me because you know why? It was such a large amount that it took me actually 2 days to go through all of it. Because I'm kind of a slow. I'm a little slow when I'm going through things because I get so amazed with what each little thing and each little thing I pull out of Happy Meal. It like I get inspired. I get inspired so easily. And so I pull one thing out and it's like my brain just starts plugging along like, oh, I want to do this and this and this. And it's got to where now I have to keep notes. So if somebody sends me something and then I go through the whole box and put everything back in the box, I have a note with that box of, because I put it in a box just so I get ready to go and sort it again to get it sorted because I might go through a box and then do another Happy Meal, go through about in that way. And but I have a lot of my giveaways that I am having come from collections that I have made with Happy Meal donations. And I just love it. I love having something to use. Like most everything in this box did not cost anybody any money. This, I mean, maybe like there was some 6 by 6 pages, those cost people money, but I'm thinking people took them out of their stash and and then just scraps. That's what I like to get. I don't, and I love to get those kind of things because those are what gives me the most inspiration. I just, and I love gadgets. I love new things. I love washi tape. I love stuff also that gifts that I already made I can use like journals and gadgets and stuff. Those two. But what really gets m- my heart is to open up a package of Happy Meal. Oh, I love vintage. Oh my gosh, that vintage stuff brings me right to the era that I would have loved to grown up in. I'm not getting this done tonight, but I do. I just appreciate every little thing. Rause. And Susan Crush, she sent me when she sent me that bunch that took me 2 days to go through. There was a lot of vintage, and I can just see. And I'm working on a vintage journal, and so much of that is going to be used in my vintage journal. I don't know if you can see this. I just had this sitting here. I hope you can see this. This is a postcard, but it's more than just embossed. It is dimensional. Now this here, it does not have a date on it anywhere. It's one made in Germany, but you can see on the back it is very old. You can see the address that it went to. It went to Emma Shumery in Montgomery, Michigan. That's all the address there was. So she wasn't the only one that lived in Montgomery, I'm sure, but they found her to send it, to bring it to her. And also, there is no stamp and there is no postmark on there. This is very common in an old postcard because a lot of the old postcards now, back then, were hand delivered. So it might not have went through the post office, but um, Mr. Smith from down the road was taking his horse and buggy and going to town and in Montgomery to um, maybe go buy feed for the cows, and then the sender here lovingly, Sister Blot. Sister Blot asked Mr. Smith, could you deliver this postcard to dear Emma? And then he would do that. So this would have been hand delivered. So even when you get an old postcard and you don't see a stamp and you don't see a postmark, now see, somebody told me that in either a live stream or on a comment. And so then I looked into that. And yes, many of these old vintage postcards will not have postage or not a stamp or a postmark on it. They will be just like this because it was hand delivered. But this one, it is, I got to send off an order today that somebody ordered some copies because I send the copies of just the backs. And then I always put in one original postcard, which this one is going to go to her. It's so pretty. I try to pick out a really pretty one, a real different one to send, but it's like layered. I think layered. But this was made a long time ago. So how artistic were they back then? It's amazing. I just love them. But and just I just love, okay, Sandy Austin. I love Sandy Austin. First time I seen her name. Sandy Austin. Austing. She says, I just started watching you. I do love your videos and you. Thank you. Isn't she sweet? And Ann Brown. Okay, yeah, Ann Brown. Okay. Great happy meals, Elizabeth. I love how you notice every detail. You always appreciate the work that goes into things people make for you, and you find use for everything. That's such a good collage photocopy idea from Mandy. Yes, I'll have to try that. See, so how even those ideas, Mandy sent me the envelopes or the little sandwich bags, the paper, like vellum almost sandwich bags, and also the instructions how to make the pocket. And then she even made the picture. She took a picture of it, which made a beautiful background collage. It was pretty. So, and now Anne Brown, she watched that, and now she has been inspired. And so now that's how this is one of the nice things even about sharing when you get something gifted to you and you share it with other people, then those other people, they are inspired, and it's like a domino effect. That now this one thing that Mandy showed me how to do, which I'm going to do, that I'm going to make some of those on a video. I'm going to do it. I got little notes that I'm writing. I'm going to do a video on this and this and this and this because I'd say something and I'd forget. So now I'm writing notes. And so that was nice. She goes, I love you. Notice every detail. Always appreciate the work that goes in to things people make for you, and you find use for everything. That's such a good collage photocopy idea from Mandy. I'll have to try that. If you find a doctor who does brain transplants, let me know. I wish I could get more memory for our brain like we do with our computers. Couldn't find any on Amazon though. Always enjoy your readings too. Thank you, Anne Brown. Did I write Anne Brown in there? Or am I think I did. Well, she's getting her name in there again because I can't remember. Anne, I think I did. But just to be safe, she's getting it again. So see, when I do this, see, because I can't hardly multitask. And then Sandy Rector. You have to excuse me if I sound funny this morning. I haven't put my teeth in yet. Guess I should do that first thing. Um, Sandy Rector, okay. Lala Gamma Lori Way, she was on the last one too, so here she goes in again. Lala Gamma, Lori. I love that name, Lori. Lori is the name of my daughter, one of my daughters, and she was the one that I gave away at birth. There was reasons for it, but we have been reunited. All this time she's lived 20 minutes away, and we're reunited, and I love her. Oh my God, I love her so much. Oh, I love her so much. Okay. Oh, did I put that? Okay. And Craft with Annie. Craft with Annie. Oh, what did Lori say? Love Neil, how lucky you are, Lizzie. See how much you're loved. Washi is gold. So is security envelopes and puzzle pieces. It's not junk, it's ephemera. I can organize, I can make lopsided puzzles. The dressmaker farm is lovely. She'll make a beautiful bohemian lady. It was great to visit with you, Miss Lizzie. Loves you tons. Thank you, Lala Gama. Lala Gama Lori Way. Okay, now, and then Craft with Annie. Okay, so her name will go in the bucket. See, these names are just okay. And then Jamie Parody says, oh, wait a minute, we almost forgot Lore. Lore. Okay, we can't forget anybody. We've got to get all these names in there. And so, whoops, that was Lore. And then there's Jamie Parody. Okay, was she already on this one? I don't know. I don't think it might have been the last one. I know I just wrote her name, but I think that was on the last one. If I do get them in there twice, I got them in there twice, you know. I'm not like the FBI. No, I don't have her in here. So that was the last one that I wrote her name. Yeah. So now it'll go all the way down here again. And we put in Jamie Parody. P-A-R-A-D-Y. P-A-R-A-D-Y. Okay, Jamie Parody. And then there's Candy Self. Nice happy mail. You surely be busy for a little while. And I was, and I got them things done. I'm proud that I got them things all put together. I just think it's great. Okay, Candy Self. Okay. Oh, and then Beetlejuice, Beetle Chick. Gosh, I call her Beetlejuice. Oops, I gotta click the like on there and give her a heart. Okay. And then Beetle Chick. Beetle Chick Juice. It's just pieces because you had said you needed some puzzle pieces. It's okay if you want to share some of those clusters with your stuff for stuff gal. You know, I might. Thank you, Beetle. Thank you. I will probably. I love sharing, and we share back and forth, and it's just so much fun. And you sent so much. Just it's beautiful. and I just might do that because I might even send some of her stuff that I made into clusters. I might send back to her because that's kind of how we do. That's how we roll. Yep. And so yeah, I did try to put the puzzle together, but I started with the edge pieces, and I did got like 4 pieces together. I said, yeah, I guess there's not enough here for a whole puzzle. And then Susan Stewart. And Susan says Denise's envelope is gorgeous. And it is gorgeous too. And if Denise sent you the cakes, then you would have to share with the rest of the class. Oh, yes, Susan, you're right. Oopsie, I mean Beetlejuice. Oh, see how we get all that confusion? But she did that. All of her things were that she sent me was in this envelope. This was the envelope she sent, and so I want to get this. I want to get her address off and we'll get the stamp off. But look at, I'm using this. I'm saving it because this is going to be a pocket, and won't this be a beautiful pocket in a vintage journal? And it's me, and even the inside is all flowery beautiful. So maybe I'll cut it down like this. I'm not sure exactly how I'll do it, but yeah, that was the envelope. That was the envelope from Denise. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Now, and so then that is all of them. But now it says there's one up here that says it's waiting for my review. Sometimes if there's any kind of a link or something on the comment, then you got to click on it because you got to review it and accept it. And it's from Kendra. Why in the world did that one go Kendra says, so much happy mail, you are truly loved. And darn it, see, why did she go there? I got Kendra. Why would I want to have to approve Kendra? Everybody knows Kendra, so we got to get Kendra's name in there. And then I have to approve that one. So it goes into the general collection. Okay, now I don't know how long I've been here doing this, but I've been here a while. Oh, now I hope you all saw what I showed because I was looking at my um other screen. I wasn't looking at this one here. But that's it, That's it. How long? Oh, I've been already 42 minutes. I still got 2 more videos to go through to make sure that I have everything um hmm. Oh, let me I always read something. I always read something at the end of my videos. Something positive. Now these, I have not read much in these. I love that box, isn't it? They're called stressless cards. And you're supposed to carry these cards in your pocketbook, and you're supposed to like bring them with you when you're going to have to sit and wait at a doctor's office, or you wait. And so, but what you do is you just pick a card, and oh god, this print is very small. Oh, here's the glasses. Okay, and let me read what this is. So these here, you're supposed to take these like I say, wait in a doctor's office or something, and read. It says, think of one thing where you need boosting up or compliments. Make yourself a rooting sentence. Rooting. Um, Whenever you are alone and there is a mirror available, look your reflection deep in the eyes and repeat that sentence. It may seem unreal or hard to believe at first, but keep on repeating. Okay, think of one thing where you need boosting up or compliments. Okay, so you think of that one thing. When you speak to yourself more positively and smile, you will feel better, and a part of you will start believing the words and reacting to the smile. Oftentimes, the way you speak to others will change too. Good gives birth to more good and reduces the effects of stress. That is real good. So what I'm getting from this is like, look in the mirror in the morning and brush your teeth and say, "Man, I have a pretty smile." You smile into the mirror. It seems like when you brush your teeth. Make sure you didn't miss a big piece of lettuce or something. And yeah, give yourself a little boost and look at yourself in the mirror and say, my teeth, my smile is really nice today." And say that for yourself a couple of times. And I, these are this my I'm gonna read more of these. I haven't read many of these. I'm gonna be reading more of these because I got a feeling we all need to stress less. Stress less. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Have a very nice day here. It's morning. It's just getting daylight. Just getting daylight out there. I've got a couple things I have to do. Get this package ready to go out. And okay, I'll put these things back in. Oh no, I still got to go to 2 more videos and make sure there's no more names. Okay, love you guys. May God watch over you every step you take, every move you make, keep you safe and keep you healthy and keep you happy until we meet again on the next video. God bless.